Hi, I'm Andi. Welcome or welcome back. I'm really happy that you're here. This is my makeup rehab from the month of June. These are all the products that I used up in June, things that came into my collection in June, whether it be gifts or purchases or whatever. This is everything about June. I am a few days late getting this up, but you know what? It's fine. It's coming up now. We had a really big weekend. My daughter is expecting, and I did put that out on my Instagram, but if you don't follow me on Instagram, my daughter is expecting, and we had her gender reveal. She is now 6 months along. We had our gender reveal, and we are having a little girl, and I am ecstatic. I knew that it was a girl. I was the keeper of the secret. So she said I was the only person that she knew that could keep a secret, so she had them email the results to me. So it's been so hard keeping that in and not telling the people that are really close to me in my life. It's been really hard. But now we know, so now we can go start buying things, buying clothes, buying all of that kind of stuff. So it was a very exciting weekend, but it was a very busy weekend, and I didn't have time to film anything. So I'm filming now. It's Tuesday night. You're probably going to see this on Friday. I don't know. But let's go ahead and get started. Want to? We're going to start with beauty items first. This is hair care, skin care, body care empties. And first we're going to start with hair. Now I do not count foil packs toward my low buy, toward my empties totals, but I did use the Bain de Terre Supreme. This is a shea butter and coconut oil repairing shampoo. When I go get shampoos, conditioners, color at the supply place where I buy my color, they always shove in some samples, and for whatever reason, I've been hoarding them and not using them. So I decided to use some. It was fine. I didn't mind it at all. It's funny because my daughter put her shampoo in the shower, and it's this. I was like, oh, do you like that? She was like, yeah. I was like, okay, well, that's awesome. So there's those. Now the rest of this stuff does count. This is the Not Your Mother's Naturals Aquatic Mint and Coastal Sea Holly. I did finish this in my Beauty A to Z. I'm very sad that it's gone because sometime between the time I bought it and the time that I used it, they have discontinued it. So I'm not happy about that. However, Jessica Lee, in one of her projects, she has a comparable product from Not Your Mother's. It is a Scalp Refresh Hair and Scalp Mist. So there is a product out there that is comparable that I'm going to be seeking out because I really do love that. Next up is the Kenra Root Lifting Spray Volume Building Foam. This is so old. At the beginning of the year, when I went through, actually it was the end of last year, where I went through my linen closet and any place that there were products hanging out, I went through them because I wanted to use up old products. If it was still good, I wanted to put it in projects, or I wanted to just use it up so that I could get it out, not waste a bunch of money, blah, blah, blah. So this was in there. This is probably 5, 6, maybe even 7 years old. I don't know why I stopped using it. It was partially used. I don't know why I stopped using it because I love it. Don't love it as much as my Bedhead Queen for a Day. Absolutely love that. But this was really great. So I will repurchase at some point, probably, maybe. They do sell it where I get my hair color and hair products and stuff like that. So yeah, I will repurchase that at some point. I have the generic moisture conditioner, Nexus Humectress moisturizing conditioner. So this is the generic version of the Nexus Humectress, which I use as a leave-in conditioner. I've been using this as a leave-in conditioner for at least 20 years. I love it. It is a great product. And these generic value products from Sally's, you guys, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. I will probably not be repurchasing this anytime soon as much as I love it because I was at Sam's one day and I found the Nexus Humectress. This is 42 ounces, and I got it for like $30. And this is going to last me probably 2 years because I only use about the size of a nickel to a quarter size. There's a lot of nickels and quarters in here. So I probably will not be repurchasing this anytime soon. However, I do recommend it. If you have dry hair, dry ends, I do recommend. It can be a little heavy as a leave-in. So if you have very fine, thin hair, you can use it as just a regular conditioner and not leave it in, but I leave it in. I don't have super thick hair, but I don't know. It just works for me. It just works for me. Next up is the Marc Anthony Strictly Curls Triple Blend Shampoo. This nourishes, hydrates, and repels humidity. I used the conditioner up a long time ago, and for a while I had this in my 50 Shades of Yellow / Gold project. I didn't actually finish that project, but I did have this in there. I made good progress on it while it was in the project, but I did just finish it. It's okay. I have other shampoos that I like better, other conditioners that I like better. I do love their curl defining lotion. I do use this. It's kind of between a cream and a gel, and I absolutely love it. And it smells like lemonade, and I love that. But this is not bad. It's a drugstore brand, and it's not bad at all. I don't know if I would repurchase anytime soon. I have so much damn shampoo. So I may not repurchase anytime soon, but it was okay. I didn't mind it. Okay, let's move on to some body care. I have the Kroger brand Age Defying Body Wash. This is their version of the Olay Age Defying Body Wash. This was in my Beauty A to Z also, and this is where it was when I first started using it in January, so it's taken me that long to get through it. I only use this to shave my legs because I don't really care for it as a body wash, and I have a whole another one of these that I'm going to try to get through this year, but it's old. It's so old, so old. So if I do have to end up decluttering it at the end of the year, or if it goes bad or whatever, I won't feel too bad about it because it is very old. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan. It's okay. They don't even make it anymore. I have a Lumi Triple Milled Soap. This is in the Lavender Sage. I love Lumi. I love the bar soap the best. The bar soap with the cream deodorant is my favorite combo. For me, that is really good for summer for me. I do not get stinky. I love Lumi. I believe in it 100%. It is a little pricey. They do sell it at Meijer and Walmart and Target, I think now, which is great because if you, in a pinch, if you need it, but they always have sales on their website, always have sales on their website. So I would recommend buying it from the website rather than buying it from Walmart or Target or whatever. Highly recommend Lumi. And speaking of Lumi, I have the Lumi Whole Body Deodorant. This is in the Fresh Alpine. When I say cream deodorant, it comes out of these little holes up here. If you've been with me a while, you've seen lots of these because I do use exclusively Lumi. I only have one that I'm using left. And I'm trying to decide if I'm going to make the leap and repurchase. I love it. I don't want to be without it. However, it is very pricey. And if you stick around until the end of the video, I will explain. I'll explain a little bit more. Next up is the Bath & Body Works Magic in the Air. This is a cream, a body cream, but I used it as a hand cream at work when I was working. And it smells really good. I don't like a whole lot of Bath & Body Works. I did not cut it open. I probably could have. However, what I did do is put it on the table and take a rolling pin and like try to get everything up to the top. So, I mean, I did try to get everything out, but I'm not cutting it open. I've done that in the past and they just seem like they dry out. Next up is the Avon Care Silicone Glove Hand Cream. This is my favorite hand cream I've ever used in my life. My grandmother sold Avon for years. I sold Avon for a little while. And this, if you're in water all the time, this is amazing because you can put it on and then like say you go to the bathroom, wash your hands, whatever, it's still on there. Like you can still feel the softness of your hands. Also, you can put this on and then like turn a doorknob and it's not going to be greasy or slick or oily or anything like that. So I love this, and I think I might have one left, and then I need to place an order. Yes. Is that it? Is that it for body care? Okay, now we just have skincare. And I do have a foil pack that doesn't count. And this is the Pharmacy 10% Niacinamide Night Mask, smooths and refine pores. This came, I think this came in a Sephora, like a Sephora sample or whatever. There was only one use in it, so I can't tell you if it did any of those things. I thought it felt nice, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it did. It felt nice. Also, I have the Fisher-Price baby wipes. These are for swatches and things like that instead of buying makeup wipes, because there are 64 of them for $1.25. So I figure for just swatches and all of that, yeah, that's fine. I have the Glen Avenue Soap Company Herbal Mist Foaming Face Wash, my favorite. I used this in my Beauty A to Z as well. And the reason I put it in there is because it is really old. I found it in when I was cleaning out my vanity in my bedroom. I found it in there and I freaked out. I knew I had to use it before it went bad because it's kind of old. So, this is my favorite face wash. I just hadn't repurchased it in so long because I have so many face washes, so many cleansers. So once I get done with more of those, I will definitely be repurchasing. Glen Avenue is a local place here to Columbus, Ohio. And if I remember, I will have them linked in the description box below. This is like $16 and it lasted me, let me show you this. This is where I was when I first started using it in my Beauty A to Z. And so completely finished was over 100 uses. So for $16, you guys, come on. That is a really good deal. All right, I have the FLB Hyaluronic Acid Skin Shot. I got this in a subscription box as some kind. Decided to go ahead and use it up. I did like it. You guys, I don't really notice a huge difference in hyaluronic acid. I use it because they say you should use it, especially with me having dry skin. I think my skin looks fine. I think it looks great. This is a really pricey product. So while I will repurchase some hyaluronic acid from The Ordinary, I would not repurchase this. It's a little too much. I have the Andi Lee Purifying Face Wash. Again, I got this in a subscription box of some kind. I use this as my daytime cleanser. And what's that say? Change and something. I don't know. I can't read it. But I thought it was fine. I thought it was nice. It's all right. I mean, it's little. I don't know. It's just a face wash. It's fine. And then I have the e.l.f. Youth Boosting Advanced Night Retinoid Serum. I really love this. I think this is such a good nighttime serum. I do have my Grand Active Retinoid from The Ordinary that I replaced this with, and that was kind of a holy grail. But I wanted to try this, and I liked it. So if I didn't have The Ordinary, and I wanted to purchase another retinoid, I would definitely repurchase this. I would. It's really good. And then finally, my holy grail cleansing balm. This is the Rocus One Step All-in-One Cleansing Balm. I absolutely love this. Like I said, holy grail. It is empty. You're going to see one of these probably once a month in every Empties. It's like $15.99. There's a lot of product in there. There's a ton of product in this thing. A ton. And it melts my makeup off so well. I love it. I already have one that I'm working on now, and then I have 2 backups because my friend Michelle bought them for me for my birthday. Thank you, Michelle. And I'm ecstatic. I'm ecstatic that I have so many. Usually, once I start one, then I will immediately repurchase. You can get them on Amazon. They're always in my description box below, always. Oh man, I just went and looked in my little bin over here, and there was one thing that I forgot. This is the Timeless Coenzyme Q10 Serum. This is such a great serum. I am already working on my next one. I've already opened it up, and they have sales all the time. It's a little pricey. I mean, it's not like Elemis pricey or Polish Choice pricey. I think I usually get them for like $16, $17. And I can't remember how long this lasted me, but I think it's like 3 months. So really, for the price, it's very much worth it. It is such a great serum. So I do use this in the daytime with my vitamin C. Vitamin C, and then this, and then my cleanser. So yes, I already have one that I'm working on, and I believe I might have another backup, but I can't remember. So those were all of my beauty empties. Now we have some makeup empties. The first thing that does not count toward my totals, my monthly totals, is poofs. I don't usually count tools. This one has been washed and dried so many times, it is falling apart. So I am letting this one go. First up, we have the e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set. I buy this from, well, I was buying it from Amazon, but I think I bought it from Ulta last time because they had it on sale. Plus, this one is so inexpensive. And I only use this to foil out my eyeshadows. I don't usually actually use this as a setting spray. I love the e.l.f. Microfined 24-hour setting spray as my setting spray. That's my favorite. That's my holy grail. This one is nice. It's okay for setting my makeup, but I love it for foiling out my eyeshadows. I don't want to use my expensive, not that the e.l.f. is expensive, but I do love it. And I don't want to use that for eyeshadows. I just want to use it. I want to use it for my face. So this one is a nice, I think it's like $4 or $5. I can't remember. Then this is very exciting. I have the e.l.f. HD powder. It is completely empty. Completely empty. This excited me so much to have another powder out this year. I think this is like my 4th powder that I've used because I had a lot of half-empty powders and I just made myself just really concentrate on using them. I put them in projects, all of that kind of stuff. So excited to have that out. We have the Lancome Lash Idole, and I got this from Lana Dalton. She sent me a bunch of Lancome. And when I first started using it, I wasn't sure I liked it very much. I ended up really liking it. This is really good for lengthening and separating the lashes. I'm one of those weirdos that I use 2 mascaras every time I do my makeup. Well, I didn't today. But normally I use one to lengthen and separate and then one for volume. I feel like that's how I like my lashes to look. So this was really good for lengthening and separating. Lengthening and separating. I would not repurchase it just because it's so damn expensive. If it was 50% off, I would think about it because I did care. I did like it. But I probably wouldn't repurchase. If it was 50% off, I would think about it. You guys, I used up a lip liner. This one makes me sad. I had 2 of the Essence. They're the Essence Stay 8-Hour Lip Liner. Since I bought this one and the other one that I used up, they have reformulated. They have different shade names, whatever. This is Tea Time. The other one that I used up was called Because Duh, which I love the name of that. And I loved both of them so much. I think Essence makes great products. I'm trying to think if there's anything that I've ever gotten from Essence that I did not like. And I don't think that there is. I do have one thing that I can't find the empty, and that is the First Aid Beauty Pores Be Gone primer, makeup primer. I just have a bunch of deluxe samples, or had a bunch of deluxe samples. I think I have 3 left, and I don't know where it went. Honestly, I have no idea where it went, but I did finish one of those. And then I have 2 lipsticks. These are both liquid lipsticks. These were in my Out the Door in 24. These are my oldest lipsticks that I had in my collection, and I knew that I needed to finish them up. This one is in the shade Soft Spoken, and this is in the shade Sandstorm. Both of them have had the stoppers taken out, and I scraped these puppies clean because these are two of my favorite liquid lipsticks. They do not make this anymore. This is the liquid suede, like I said. They do have the lingerie XXL, I think is what it's called, and I do have one of those. I like it, but these are just, they went on very moussey, and they did not dry and make your lips feel dry. I just really loved these. This was a repurchase, so I can't even tell you how many times I repurchased this. A lot. So that is sad that they are gone, but I'm really happy to have them out of my collection. Okay, before I get to my purchases, I want to show you a couple of things that I received from friends this month, or last month, I should say. From Charlie, from Sea Nut Butter Beauty. We met for dinner. She lives about an hour away from me, and we met for dinner one night, and she brought me a little gift bag. So in that was this TYS liquid blush. It is so pretty. It is such an Andi color, and I love it. That is what it looks like. We're going to blend it out a little bit. Oh, I put too much on there. Too much on there. But it is such a beautiful, beautiful liquid blush. So yay for that. Such a pretty, pretty shade. You just need like one little dot for both sides of your cheek. So what I did was put a dot on my hand, and then I took my sponge and did that, and then put it on. And then she gave me the Violet Voss Pretty in Paradise palette, which I had never seen before. I have several Violet Voss palettes, and I have seen a bunch of different ones in the drop shop, but I had never seen this one, and this is so pretty, and it is very much my type of color story. So I was really happy to get that. So pretty. And then finally, this is so cute. Let me get my fingerprints off of it. So Leanna, my last rehab, I had shown where she gave me these little metal plates where you put the little stamper on it for your nails. And Charlie had some of those, and she gave me this one, and I don't know if you're going to be able to see what that is, but those are Betty Boop. So those are designs that you use a little, like it's like a silicone stamper, and you put the polish on there, you scrape it off so that it's embedded in these little grooves, and then you use a stamper, a silicone stamper, and you roll it on there, and then you roll it on your fingernail. Betty Boop, you guys. I didn't even know this existed. I was so excited. So excited. So thank you again, Charlie. I know I thanked you, but thank you again. That was so kind of you to bring those for me. And again, had a great time at dinner. Okay, you guys, I have one more thing that's a gift, and I don't know if you know who Leanna Dalton is. Leanna Dalton is another creator on this platform. She is one of my very best friends. We talk all the time. She is hilarious. She brings me so much joy in my heart. Well, I quit my toxic job. I am now not working. I am staying home. I am taking care of my home, and we are cutting costs. And so I canceled my scent box. I was so excited to get my scent box because I wanted to try new perfumes. I'm not a perfume lover. There are certain scents I do not like. There are certain scents that I love. But I don't know what those are. I just have to smell them and know. So, Leanna sent me the Broke Bitches Fragrance Club. Okay, so what she did, she took these little atomizers that she bought, and she used her own perfume, and she filled up her perfumes that she thought I would like. And there are 7 of these, and they're labeled June through December. I do not know what they are, until the first of that month when she tells me what the fragrance of the month is for the Broke Bitches Fragrance Club. So I got them, and my June fragrance was, I actually labeled it so that I know, is the Nest Dark Violet. You guys, it is sexy. It smells so good. I was really happy with this. I think she's really nervous that I'm not going to like them because I'm so damn picky when it comes to fragrances. The July fragrance, which she just told me on July 1st, was the Dossier Floral Pear. And that is a dupe for the Jo Malone Pear Freesia, maybe? Maybe that's what it is. I sprayed this last night because today I'm filming this on the 2nd. I sprayed this last night, and the initial scent, I could smell rose, and I don't like rose fragrance. However, that dissipated very quickly. And I only sprayed it once, right here, and then I let it dry. There's a memory in there from a long time ago, and I have no idea what this makes me think of. But there is a memory in here, locked in here, that flashed with that scent. And like I said, I don't know what the memory is, but I know there is one. I know it's a summer memory, and I know it's a good memory because the scent made me smile. So I have no idea what this memory is, but I can't wait to spray more of this and to wear it throughout the day, throughout the evening, whatever. Maybe Anthony and I go out to dinner or whatever. And I can't wait. So there is June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So we shall see what the scents of the month for the Broke Bitches Fragrance Club is. You guys, only Leanna. Only Leanna. All right. So those are my gifts that I received. Those are my gifts that I received for the month of June. I do have one purchase. I purchased something. I purchased a mascara. A $10 mascara is what I purchased for the month of June. I'm really shocked, you guys. I'm really shocked. I have hardly purchased anything. I've purchased more skincare than I have makeup, which is crazy. I did purchase 4 mascaras in the month of May, which I showed you last month. But those are all volumizing mascaras. I didn't have any lengthening and separating mascaras after I'm done with my MAC. When my MAC is gone, which is soon, then I will not have any lengthening and separating mascaras. So this is my holy grail. This is the Maybelline Lash Stiletto. This is constant repurchase. So I went to Walmart. My daughter and I went to Walmart to get some things for the gender reveal and things that she wanted. And we both picked up a mascara. So that was my only purchase. You guys, I have seen so many palettes that have come out just within the last few months that I was so excited about. Before they show you the inside of them, you know, they give you a little sneak peek and you're like, oh, that might be the one. The Cosmic Brushes / Cosmic Beauty, they just came out with the nude palette and the cool palette, nude trolls and cool trolls. And I just knew I was going to be buying both of those. Just from the little snippet that they showed on Instagram, I knew that I was going to be buying them. And I saw the entire palette and I was just like, eh. They're very pretty. Don't get me wrong. I love Cosmic Brushes. I have one of their palettes. It is fantastic. I will purchase more from them, but it just didn't wow me. I was talking to Ash. I've actually talked to Ash, Leanna, and Aaron about this. I need one to come up and punch me in the face. Like, I need a palette to come out and be so amazing and so beautiful that it just punches me in the gut or punches me in the face. I need that because otherwise I'm not going to buy one. The Betty Boop came out, which, you know, me and Betty, we're besties. And it just wasn't my type of palette. I don't wear reds and I just didn't wear those shades and I was going to buy it just for packaging. The new Blend Money that just came out is a beautiful palette. It did not punch me in the face, so I didn't buy it. So we'll see. We'll see if I can actually go an entire year without buying a palette, because I haven't bought a palette since December. And I don't even know if I did then, but I haven't bought a palette in 2024. I have received a few as gifts for my birthday, but I have not, and gifts from friends, but I have not actually bought one. Okay, let's talk numbers. My beauty empties for the month of June was $187.39. And that is all my skincare, hair care, body care. Total is $187.39. And then my makeup empties total was $63.98 for a total of $251.35 for the month of June. My year-to-date empties for beauty products is $1,563.44. And then my total for the year-to-date makeup empties is $448.97 for a total of year-to-date, all of the products together, $2,012.41. So that makes me very happy. Halfway through the year, and I am at $2,000. I was hoping to get $2,000 for the whole year. My purchase for the month was $10. It was $9.99. So that makes me very, very happy. So since I quit my job, I am on a for real low buy. Things that I need, I will purchase, but I'm no longer having $50 a paycheck putting in my beauty account. So this changes things a little bit. For real low buy. For real low buy. So for the reason that I quit my job, Anthony and I sat down one night and talked about how I was very unhappy and it's very toxic. And I just hated going every day. I hated it. And I mean, this is like, it caused anxiety and it caused some nasty things going on up in my mind, and my mental health is more important than my paycheck. So we decided that we were going to make a go out of it. I'm going to take the summer off. I will get another job, but I am taking my time, and I'm still searching, but I'm taking my time, and I'm going to see what's out there. If nothing's out there, then we'll deal with that when the time comes. So that's it, you guys. That is my rehab for the month of June. Let me know in the comments below something that was very exciting for you that you finished this month, or something that was very exciting that you bought this month. I would like to know. You guys, I really appreciate you being here. And until next time, everyone have a great day, and we'll see you later.